this count.
Yo.
Game and well at the top, a king of the ring and calling my spots. I'm raising the bar to crank it a notch. I'm full of mistakes, cause life is a botch. Lights can get brighter and brighter. I walk through that curtain, my levels get higher and higher. Studied the best, and this generation I'm next. Super kid party, no doubt we just hit a suplex. Hooker by crook, surviving.
Okay, there we go. There we go. Ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, what's happening? What's happening? Hey, it's your boy right here in 2023. You already know, man, your favorite neighborhood mediator, the Prince of Botch, all things right now, top notch, baby. That's how we work. That's how we do it. Welcome to a different style version of the Life's a Botch podcast, y'all. So we doing a little something different this year, man. Y'all see we doing the live thing. I'm using a new platform here. Didn't expect it to go live, but I'm still learning this thing. So I guess y'all gonna get this a little live today. All good. Shout out to my folks on YouTube, the Life's of Bots YouTube. OTS Media Co, man. Shout out to the family, the platform behind the platform. So if you follow me outside of this and you see it on the OTS Media page, you guys are gonna get the pre-recorded post version of this right here. So, this is gonna be something special we're doing. We're gonna bring y'all something new because that's what we do in New Year's. When it's a new year, we bring in all new type of things. So this is something I'm gonna be bringing y'all content wise. About once a week, I want to do this for y'all. So what we're gonna do? I got this thing called the Independent Wrestling Spotlight, aka the Independent Spotlight for short. But the Independent Spotlight is where we get with a local or possibly slightly out of state local talent. We sit down with them and we basically get to know them and who they about, what they about, everything that makes them, well, who they are. You know what I'm saying? Because they up next. They grinding. They doing the behind the scenes stuff that a lot of people don't know that you do when you're making your way to a lot of the platforms of the AEWs and the Impact Wrestlers and the WWEs of the world. It's about the grind. And so while y'all may see the people you see on TV, there's a lot of people locally that you need to get to know so that when you do see them, you'll be like, oh man, he came a long way. I remember when he was grinding locally, doing stuff at this and that. So without further ado, let me introduce my very first guest, y'all. Y'all can see him right here on my right. You already know he over here cooling. He got the Las Vegas hat repping. I see you, brother. I see you. Met this gentleman actually at Battle Slam ATL. Shout out to Battle Slam ATL when I met this guy, man. Really funny brother, you know what I'm saying? Really chill, really cool. Really honest too, man. He just gives you the perfect mix of everything you need, man. He gonna tell you what you need when you need to hear it. He gonna give it to you straight, 100, all the way, no doubt. But this man, I haven't actually had the pleasure of seeing him do his thing in the ring just yet. But we'll be seeing that very shortly. So without further ado, allow me to reintroduce the man that some of y'all may already know a little bit out there. And if you don't know, get ready to know because now you know. You feel me? Without further ado, Brother Chris, aka formerly known as Benny Blanco. Can you hear me loud and clear, sir?
Yes, sir.
Hey, okay. Just had to make sure we was there. So Chris, formerly known as Benny Blanco, let's just get started right there, man. So tell the people what the formerly known in the Benny Blanco is all about, brother. What's going on here? We got a gimmick change coming. What's going on, brother?
Got a lot of surprises, for 2023. But good question that you asked that because basically the reason why you, the very first person that world, me known as, formerly known as Benny Blanco, is because this day on I said Benny Blanco, yeah, I can say it. Also because I want everybody to know this is the last time you'll ever see on, or you will ever call me or introduce me as Benny Blanco, and it's because ridicule. If my drift, like in the wrestling business, 3 years now.
Wow.
And the first 2.5 years of my wrestling career is me, and I'm blessed. And he knows I do it for two people only. And we'll get into that shortly. But the Benny Blanco, my boy Vince Steele, shout out to my man, mentor, you know. Carlitos Way. If you don't know that movie, look it up. Understand why I was named that. After a while, like it formed a little situation of itself to where I was getting a lot of like, and I got a lot of it too. You know, ran into claiming to be the, and then all of a sudden, you know, politics happen where you end up claiming the name for him. It's me. You feel me? It's me. But then, like taking breaks here and there, family man thing, working, you know, for that. I started. What made me this Benny Blanco wave is not me, and all that was when I came back from. And listen, big ups to a lot of big ups to them for show my talents and for thank you for giving platform and the audience to do what I do. And it's crazy is that I gotta give it up to you. You know, that's the guy is running Puerto Rico right now doing his thing up to, you know, shout out Elijah, opportunity to go over there, do my thing. Like I said, I already shouted out him, but Vince Steele, because he's giving and presenting me opportunities that you feel me? And like after I came back from Puerto Rico, I'm done. I'm done with this. But now I see that Benny Blanco is controlled by others about him and what they pick about him, ridicule him about, and it's a lot of Benny, you can't do this. Benny, you shouldn't say that. You should do this. You should, if you can't do it simple, you shouldn't be here. But the last time, there's thousands in this that came before me, and the Indies are doing their things. A leapfrog will get you signed. Good move to know. It's 101 of wrestling. You know, things like that. So when things like that thrown at me, shunned by a group of people that I think to be, I'm supposed to be down with the team and all, and they showed true cut. You know what? I'm the persona. Because you know why? Because I was told by why 24 years in the game, I was blessed. Go out there and see him. And I thank Chris Bay for that. That's what I mean.
Chris Bay.
FSW, FSW, once again, thank you for doing your thing. Joe, you know, I might be saying his name, FSW. My coach, Cutthroat, also my coach, Bud P, for taking the time to have a one-on-one conversation with me. Always the biggest gem I can always be you. And if you commit, then that's you. I looked at it as, you know what? It was me, and Chris is, and Benny Blanco is Chris. But now it's time for a change. the biggest factor of why not copyright that name. There's Benny Blanco, the producer. Benny Blanco, the act, the guy from on the Kalaka. There's no way. And then to throw out, personal people's business. If anyone ever noticed, there was a documentary with the Cocaine Cowboys where the woman named Griselda Blanco. That name. Yo, that is a no, So when I started wrestling industry and people out, if you want to do, you really want to get legitimately signed. So if you ever get signed to Impact, AEW, or WWE, or New Japan, you can't move forward with that name. So right, and then on top of that is and that me having the persona. I love Benny Blanco. I love Benny. Benny took me to new heights. Benny, what it is, and it's not done yet, but it's time for Benny to go and stay away, take it. And Chris, you're getting me. You're getting the real guy. And like the new gimmick coming in and I can say Benny had put like this, and so don't like the way Benny's been treated, or Benny's been talked about, or how they control Benny and stuff like that. What you call it? So yeah, he's coming.
Okay.
He's really, remember, is coming soon. Like this. Benny's not wrestling no more. Nothing like that. He's coming. He just wanted me, Chris, personally first. Before he lays out a pro shot everybody, and it's gonna be a shoot promo. He wanted that. Let everybody know that he's coming for everybody. So that it's not don't kill the message. It's just that this guy's not taking it no more. He's not ready.
See, that right there, see, Chris, I like that. I like how you see. Let's talk about that real quick because you see a lot of independent wrestlers on the independent scene go through that, that phase of changes, right? It's pretty normal, you start out as one person and it's all a part of the journey, that the first persona you came up with was like, okay, this was cool to get my feet wet with, and I had a good time, but now it's time to really show y'all what I'm really about, and developing a persona that, dare I say, even takes you to the next level of getting signed to the Impacts, the AEWs, the WWEs, and to each own at that point, because there's always that one name in the indies that gets you to those platforms, and then it's up to them to decide if they want to, since it's already trademarked, if they want to let you carry on as that persona, or if they want to develop a new persona for them to make money off of. But talk about that for you, man. Where do you see this new gimmick going versus your previous gimmick that you had?
It's a good question. That was a really good question. You really got me.
That's what we do. That's what we do, brother. That's what we do. We got
that was nah. See,
yeah.
Why I wanted to be on here, because you a shooter. You answer. to set so I got the level of playing field. This kid that's coming, he's gonna be the one that's gonna get signed. I can't. I'm saying it right now. He's gonna get signed, and there's gonna be a difference between him, because remember, like I said, you know, and only difference is that they are identical, and you could tell them apart in a different way and different manner when he comes. But what's gonna bring flavor? You feel me? I gotta be New York. If I wouldn't say that, that's what I meant by that. Brand new flavor in the ear. He's gonna be the brand new flavor in everybody's mouth. Pause. Everybody's flavor in their ear. Talked about, and that Benny was everybody, but it wasn't good. It wasn't professional. It wasn't always. He got that, you know. Yo.
Yeah. Come on, man. Talk about it.
Yeah, this kid is Benny's only watching the game, man. He shouldn't be going to these shows. He shouldn't be training there. Or you hear, or because he chills with certain, you know. So that's not that, because Benny and walked away from wrestling, and relative coming and go the distance. This one is not gonna take. Excuse my French. This one's not gonna take no. He's not playing no. He doesn't care for. And what you see, and what you see is what you. So all that is not a. No disrespect to what you're saying, but it's this guy's gonna come with real life scenario, and he's not gonna care anymore. It's gonna be and like this guy that's coming is gonna be a different level. Yeah, you still the hip hop side, the flashy side, the I'm that guy side. But when it comes to the names, to the people that think that they can control, brother.
Come on.
Nah.
I love it. Okay. You coming at him with a purpose. I see you, Chris. I see you. Like this right here gonna be something interesting, and I'm looking forward personally to seeing like how you evolve it, you know, as it's in its planning stages and it's getting ready to like morph itself to the public, you know, excuse my wording. But so where in these stages is this new gimmick cooked up? Like is it medium rare? Is it well done? Is it almost up there? Like where would you say the levels is at on temperature right now?
You fishing, kid. Where you going? I'm not gonna reveal too much. Just know that almost well done.
Okay. Almost well done.
Okay. He got a few. You like everybody else, you know. Will come.
Oh, I like that. Okay, I see you.
And the promo's coming. He just wanted me to let that the promo is coming.
Got to
It
have a
might,
promo.
yeah, it might ruffle feathers, you know. Excuse me, but and it might elbows. It might make a person want to do this, but definitely. And when I say this with the honest truth, once that promo drops, it's definitely gonna make everybody talk.
Ooh, and you know that's what they want, brother. The industry love talk now. Love is juicy now. So
Yes, that's what I'm saying. I'm gonna have you wait just like everybody else when it's done or when it's there when that promo drops.
ooh, well, I can for one say I'm definitely looking forward to what this new character is presenting us. So first and foremost, to those who did know about Benny Blanco and the time that they had with Benny Blanco and are looking forward to what this new character is about to unfold. Um, in the meantime, what's next for Chris right now in between time? Like, what is Chris currently up to while he's waiting to unfold this new persona, if you will?
For me, I'm just being a regular old man. Um, you know, doing a shoot job. You know,
You feel me?
trying to train some more. You know, that's kind of hard. Like you would know, people that real recognize real with that. Some of us, poverty, you know, poverty, we know that easy to just school that's almost $1,000 and better. You know, built with that silver spoon. Or some of us are not built with that just to be like, hey guys, here I can train 7 days a week. See, I'm all about training because I took it up. I'm so hung wrestling things so bad. I took it upon myself. And name is FSW. It's called Future Stars of Wrestling, and you're talking to one right now. So just in your head.
Come on. Okay. Oh, no. Come on now, Future.
You know, once again, I gotta shout out my man Chris Bay for the handout for the olive branch. And
come on,
he was like, "Bro, how you want it? You do what you do with it, and it's up to you. If you're really hungry, pull up." I'll put questions out. Show love, like, and I did my thing. I went out, I showed out, and I got my respect. You feel me?
Come on.
And then not only did I get to wrestle twice back to back in famous schools of Puerto Rico, Georgia, you know?
Yeah.
And I got to learn from him. I got to endure. And I went out to Vegas and to have a block party. I had my fun. Don't get it twisted. But I knew what I went out places. I went out there to go get back to learn. And me, I know the lineage of wrestling, like the men and women that's been there bigger than me, that's put plateaus and do this. But training, you can call me a journeyman to several schools. I dipped in that to learn from everyone first. Before I continue, shout out my coach that gave that allowed me to have this opportunity. And if y'all don't know who that is, he was part of ECW with the best. He was in WWE.
Mm-hmm.
He made the Coastal Championship Wrestling, which is this. He gave 16 years, and the dopest wrestlers from Cha-Cha Charlie, Agony, to Alex, to Chris. I'm coming for that belt, bro. CW. When CCW gets the stick out of there, I'm coming for you, kid. Like I said, these are some of that they brand is. Some people know who Jay Vidal is. He was CCW too, Gangrel School, and then he went to. He's doing his thing. Big ups to Pablo. I was that guy, but then after that, me off, and I ended up in my life training with Simon in Orlando. And if nobody knows who that is, then you must have been living under a rock. Because if that doesn't hit your head, then you're bugged. But then after training died down, I'm training with like Jake St. Some of the guys from TK7 from Chicago and all that. And then I got a chance FSW and go train with got to time with Chris B. I'm over there that's if y'all future stars, y'all bugging. Tune into these students over there.
Come on, bro.
Fire. The females, they dope as shit. My friends were dope. Simple, Bodie, Flacco, they putting together a machine over there, bro. The West Coast.
Yes, sir.
And in Atlanta too. I can't forget Battle Slam. I even though I haven't wrestled for Battle Slam yet, all I can say, I'm not saying when. But I am that I was able to attend that product because that's a product that's good. And I got to see like Kevin Knight, Shooter.
Come on,
my man. The women that was over there, and Kylie, and it was dope yourself.
Yeah, bro. Come on.
Really, Atlanta brought it home for me because Atlanta authentic. It reminded me of because we have so much authenticity. I love it. And so, to meet somebody who wrote to school from others, it was dope because the utilization verbal, I'd rather schools and learn than should I pay tuition? Why should I to learn when I can go here and there and learn from everyone? So right now, not like, but right now, I'm shoot job. I'm trying to get some ring time in and stuff too. I'm getting my body. Other than that, just being a family needs. I'm waiting for this guy.
Come on. To explode. Come on. Hit the scene on him, man. Let him know what he really about. I see. My boy ain't wasting no time either. I can tell he ready. He almost ready to showcase the world what he all about. So
I do want to say this. Interrupt. I do want to say this
go ahead,
before
bro.
the show is over. I do, you know, I let everybody know before all the time in the locker room, outside the locker. I gotta, because I wouldn't be doing my duties if I don't give these people credit. And and these two, and I'm Masons, or people may look at it like, yeah, I don't know. First, why I wrestle is, like I said before, and the first reason is my mom introduced me to wrestling. My mom, because first and foremost, I'm a fan of the wrestling. Wrestling is wrestling art. It's not just entertainment art. You building people to enjoy themselves, because some people don't get a chance to wake up every day. So maybe just turning on the television, maybe do that thing will put a smile on their face, in a person's life. So I want to just say thank you always to my mom for wrestling and allow me to see what wrestling about, and her, my guy is Stone Cold Steve Austin and The Rock.
Okay.
And so Attitude Era was everything for me. But my favorite wrestler right now, Will Ospreay,
Okay.
and Kingston. Those are my guys.
Okay.
But and secondly, but surely, I know he's looked that known him, that loved him, that could find a brother, a son, and everything. To my guy, inspirational. Why I wrestle, why I do this thing. My homie, BK for motherfucking life, Matt Travis.
Ooh, okay.
Man, if y'all don't know who that is, I'm bugging.
Come on, man.
Because 6 years, 7 years in the game, he is the protege of Amazing. He's the epitome of House of Glory wrestling is. The next best thing come to AEW. But he was taking the world and from all of us in 2019. You know what? His spirit, his lineage, his and everything will always live forever. Everyone, especially his family. I want to give big ups to his mom for allowing market, but show love to MBK and allow me to my gimmick when whoever saw, and and allow Ben go in the ring and show love. Thank that woman, and I thank her and everybody, but and that is the I wrestle. My mom, and that's that.
Shout out to mom, man. Life's all about sacrifices, man, and moms make the ultimate sacrifice for what we be able to do getting into the wrestling industry, man. So, Chris, first and foremost, man, I just want to thank you for just taking a brief moment to join us. Right here, you're the very first guest for this new segment that we do on a weekly basis, where we're gonna take independent wrestling. Yeah, you number one, brother. You number one. Now we've had, yeah, kid, you number one. Like we've had other independent talents on before, but now I'm doing a new thing where at least once a week, what I want to do for my listeners and followers out there is I want to take an independent talent, spotlight them once a week, and really just allow the people to get to know a little bit about them, and really truly showcase why they should follow. So real quick, before I actually let you go, because we will have you back on as the new persona, debuts. I'm gonna give him some time to get the feet wet and all that good stuff, and we'll bring him back on and let him introduce himself formally for sure. But in the meantime, Chris, please tell everybody why they should follow you and where they should follow you and your work.
Well, why you should follow, if you want to know who this guy is and how to just, then follow my social media. That's it. Please don't get it twisted. Chris is not the new guy. Chris is my name. So don't get it twisted. Now, is no name underscore Benny Blanco. My boy here said, formerly known as Benny, running with it until his relative is ready to come, and he's coming soon. But anyway, forward, Mr. underscore Benny Blanco Instagram, Facebook is Blanco Gonzalez. So as they put an S at the end is now, so it's GONZLE. Chris Benny Blanco Gonzalez for Facebook. Twitter as it sounds all together, and TikTok is basing wrestler 87. Put up some dance videos. Now I used to be a dancer. I became a wrestler. But we'll get actually the new guy who you in that. But other than that, follow, because I'm very entertaining myself. But you can see other all Benny Blanco content. Excuse me. Relive the Benny Blanco experience. And if you're ready for a homeboy to come, because that's the only way you're going, unless and get to see that's coming perform live in the nearest city that you're in, the country, or TV.
Come on. See, he throwing them subtle hints, y'all. So y'all might want to make sure y'all tune in and literally tap in with my boy Chris, soon to be known as a new name, a new persona, a new character, right for your eyes only. So with that, man, listen, this is the first ever independent spotlight of 2023. We are looking to bring this to you guys at least once a week. No more than every other week if I can't get a weekly talent on for you guys. But y'all be on the lookout. Make sure you follow the Life's a Botch podcast. Give us a like on Facebook. Follow us on Instagram at Life's a Botch podcast. You see the handle right there on the video. Follow us, all things Life's a Botch podcast. Follow us on TikTok as well. And I guess pretty soon I'm going to go ahead and make this Twitter. It's a new year. I kept saying I was going to do it. I guess I'll do it for you guys who like Twitter as well. I do have my artist Twitter that I usually do my wrestling content with, but I do need to separate the two. So with that, thank y'all so much for joining us on this week's Independent Spotlight. And until the next time, y'all already know, man, quick, too sweet piece for the people. Catch y'all next time. We out this thing. All right?